Grandfather Elias lived in a small, cozy cottage nestled at the edge of Whisperwood. Its stone walls were sturdy but plain, holding just enough space for him and his books every night. As the velvet darkness settled, young Leo would curl up beside the crackling fireplace. His eyes wide with anticipation, Elias would clear his throat, the scent of old paper and wood smoke hanging in the air, and begin long ago, in a kingdom woven from moonlight. As the tale unfolded, perhaps of a brave knight rescuing a captured star, something magical stirred within the cottage walls. A low, warm hum vibrated through the floorboards, almost like the house itself was listening intently, holding its breath along with Leo by the story's end. When the star was finally free, Leo would gasp. A new room, small but perfect, shimmered into existence where a blank wall had stood just hours before, its window shaped like the very star from the tale. Night after night, the ritual continued. Grandfather Elias spun stories of deep sea divers discovering coral cities, of lonely mountain giants finding friendship, of clever foxes outwitting greedy kings. With each narrative adventure, the house responded. It wasn't sudden or loud. It was a gentle unfolding, a stretching of beams and a sigh of settling stone. After a tale about a vast, sun-drenched desert, a conservatory bloomed overnight, filled with strange, luminous cacti that glowed softly in the twilight. When Elias recounted the legend of a hidden library, guarded by owls, a new wing materialized, shelves stretching impossibly high, filled with leather-bound volumes smelling faintly of wisdom and dust. Leo watched in awe, understanding that the house wasn't just wood and stone. It was built from wonder itself. Years flowed like a gentle stream. Leo grew taller, his voice deeper, while Grandfather Elias moved a little slower, his storytelling voice a softer rumble. One autumn evening, Elias placed a weathered hand on Leo's shoulder. The stories, he said, his eyes bright yet tired, they need a new teller. My boy, the house listens, it remembers. Leo's heart hammered against his ribs that night. He sat in Grandfather's familiar chair. He looked at the expectant walls, the fireplace flickering encouragement, and took a deep breath. He began a story of his own, a tale of a young explorer sailing uncharted seas, searching for a mythical island, humming with forgotten songs. His voice started shaky but grew stronger, painting pictures with words. And as he described the explorer, first hearing the island's haunting melody, the house side a curved, elegant room appeared, paneled in warm, honey-colored wood that resembled a ship's hull. A large porthole window looking out onto imaginary waves. Life carried Leo away to distant cities, but his heart always anchored back to the extraordinary house. He brought home his love, Clara, whose eyes widened in disbelief at the ever-changing architecture. He shared the secret, the magic woven into the very foundations. Together, they added their own chapters. Clara told stories of intricate clockwork, birds, and celestial mechanics, prompting the house to grow a delicate tower filled with intricate, ticking timepieces and telescopes pointing at the painted ceiling depicting swirling galaxies. Leo told tales of ancient forests and talking animals, and a sunroom burst forth, filled with vibrant, oversized ferns and the gentle sound of a hidden brook trickling over smooth stones. The house wasn't just growing, it was becoming a living tapestry of their shared dreams and memories. Time, as it always does, moved on. Grandfather Elias became a cherished portrait smiling down from above the mantel, his spirit woven into the house's fabric. Leo and Clara's own child, Elara, arrived, her laughter echoing through the fantastical rooms. The house seemed to welcome her, the air humming with a special warmth. On Elara's 5th birthday, Leo led her to the oldest part of the cottage, the original stone fireplace. This house, he whispered, kneeling beside her, is special. It grows with every story we tell it. Truly it holds all our adventures, all the love. Elara touched the warm stone, her small hand resting where Elias's hand once had. Can I tell it a story? She asked, her voice filled with innocent awe. That very night, Elara sat before the fire, clutching her favorite stuffed owl. Leo and Clara watched, hearts full. Once, Elara began, her voice clear and bright like a little bell. There was a little owl who could weave dreams from starlight. She spun a simple, beautiful tale of friendship and gentle nighttime journeys as she described the owl gathering silver dream threads. The fireplace stones pulsed with a soft, golden light, the air shimmered. And high up in the corner of the room, near the ceiling, a tiny, perfect nook appeared. It was lined with soft, blue velvet, shaped like a crescent moon, just big enough for a small owl or a cherished dream. Tears welled in Leo's eyes. The magic wasn't fading. It was blooming anew, passed down like the most precious heirloom. The house that grew with every story stood proudly under the moon. It wasn't a castle, nor a mansion by ordinary standards, but it was immeasurably vast in heart. Its halls held the echo of Elias's deep voice, the thrill of Leo's youthful adventures, the intricate beauty of Clara's imaginings, and now, the pure, sparkling wonder of Alara's tales. Each room, each nook, each uniquely shaped window was a silent testament to the love shared within its walls, a physical manifestation of stories told and hearts connected. It whispered of generations past and dreams yet to be spun, a sanctuary built not just on land, but on the boundless, enduring power of shared imagination and familial love, forever expanding with every whispered once upon a time into the quiet night.